My biggest advice for a B'nai B'rith girl is never sacrifice who you are to fit in, because who you are is what adds value to our community.
Evergreen BBG, long time no see. I'm here to tell you that you're about to be inducted into the most amazing region in the entire order. Evergreen is welcoming, chill, and kick ass. Have fun, babes.
My biggest piece of advice for a B'nai B'rith girl would be to take advantage of the opportunity that you have to make connections with other B'nai B'rith girls, Alepps, and honestly, just Jewish teens around the world. There's absolutely nothing like what we're a part of, and this movement gets stronger and stronger every day because of how we connect with people.
The one piece of advice that I would give to each and every one of you is to remember that BBYO is really about the friendships. If you're not, making friends and building relationships during your time in BBYO, you're really missing out on the best part. And just, your friends will last a lifetime.
My advice to BBG would be to meet as many people as you possibly can, to make as many connections as you can, and to not judge a book by its cover.
Being a BBG means the world to me. I remember at my first convention when I was in 8th grade, sitting at the front of the room listening to seniors give lives. It was 4 a.m. People had already started leaving, but I could not get enough of the stories and the memories and the friendship.
Hello BBGs, and congrats on being inducted. You're going to be offered a lot of positions and committees and everything, and I would say take every opportunity, because you only get 4 years of BBYO. If you join as a freshman or as an 8th grader, what you put into it is what you get out of it. I love you all, and congrats.
Hi, my name is Jen Kaplan, and my favorite part about BBG was Tuesday meetings, because it gave me something to look forward to every week in a place where I got to see all my Jewish friends.
Hello to my BBG sisters. Being a member of BBG during the high school years was one of the best decisions of my life.
What I absolutely love about EGR is how inclusive and welcoming everybody is of all teens, and how every single person has some sort of a place and somewhere to belong as a Jewish teen in our world. It's just so important. My advice to you as BBGs is to just be yourself, and if you want something, ask, go for it. The worst that you can be told is no, and the best that can happen is everything you want comes up to fruition.
Something special about Evergreen was that we were all so close and had such a great bond, which you could definitely see when we would go to international convention and we would all just hang out by ourselves.
To me, Evergreen BBG is family.
To me, BBG has always meant inclusion, lasting friendships, and a community that you can always rely on. I'm so happy you guys have decided to be a part of this amazing community. Welcome to the Evergreen region.
I'm so happy that you guys just can be a part of BBYO, because I miss it so much. Remember that this is a place where nobody is going to judge you, and everyone wants you to just succeed and be the best person that you can be.
My biggest advice for a B'nai B'rith girl is to definitely lean on your fellow BBGs, because the community that you guys have in EGR is really special, and your time in it goes by really quickly.
My biggest advice for a B'nai B'rith girl is not to get wrapped up in everything that can seem more important than having fun within BBYO and enjoying time with your friends. It's not worth it. It's not worth spending your time freaking out over the little things. Just enjoy the 5 years that you have in it, and it will pay off in the end.
EGR. I'm just gonna give a little bit of advice, I guess. I didn't go to my first convention until my sophomore year, and that was just such an important step. By being here already, you guys have already done the right thing. Convention is the first step in the right direction. I'm just introduced to so many cool people. It's really transformative and amazing. Second piece of advice, talk to your friends, especially all of your Evergreen community, because they're here for you, they're accepting, and they want to help. So just let them know what's going on in your life, and that way also you get to keep your friends closer.
Hello BBGs of EGR. I hope you're super excited to be a part of Inductions right now. What I would say is BBYO definitely gave me all the leadership stuff that everyone always talks about. There's so much stuff that will help in working in teams and working with people. But I would actually say the biggest thing that I gained was how to enter into a brand new community. and like make the choice to be a part of something that's bigger than myself. And starting that in high school was so valuable. There were so many people who had never experienced just coming into something that out of their comfort zone, where it's new people, new ideas, new traditions, already pre-existing relationships, and learning how to navigate those. Because at school, you don't have to be here. You're choosing to be here and be out of your comfort zone, and eventually you will, mark my words, you'll call it a home. So keep choosing it. Trust me, you won't regret it.
Even the kids you think maybe super weird, they're not weird, they're great. And they're gonna push you to be better and different. People you meet here, lifetime, baby.
Evergreen BBG, what is up? The biggest piece of advice that I have for all of you is to just truly cherish the moments that you have within this organization. It flies by way quicker than you think, and like before you know it, you're just gonna be at your last convention in tears and like having to say goodbye. And that sucks. Up until then, enjoy yourselves. Make friends for life. Laugh so hard until you cry. And just like enjoy the time with the people that you meet, because they're some of the best people that you're ever going to meet in your life.
Hi, my name is Michelle Kaplan. I am from Dallas, Texas, from Fanny Soblaski BBG number 396, North Texas, Oklahoma region. And I would like to tell you that my favorite thing about BBG truly are the friends that I made. I am still at 51 years old, friends with many of them today, and still keep in touch with them, and they are my best friends by far.
BYO has done amazing things to me within high school and outside of high school, and I'm so happy that I met all the people that I did through it. Make sure to make the best of every single moment and take every opportunity that you get, because this is the place where you really, really can shine.
I initially joined BBYO because I wanted to be part of the group picture of the 313 chapter at BB Camp. Little did I know there would be a lot more chapter photos to come, and I would always feel greatly, greatly included. Still, my number one best friend is someone that I met through BBYO that I never would have gotten to know. So I'm really glad that I took the chance on showing up to meetings every week. It gave me leadership skills that are now ingrained in me. I am always going to be very grateful for the way that BBYO brought together community. I really miss it.
I was part of Halone BBG number 1240 way back when. Go Cows! And we had so much fun. We laughed a lot. We sang our hearts out. I loved having friends of all ages, different grades, and special connections that I didn't have at school. There's so much that you can do with BBYO. Don't plan it out. Don't worry about it. It'll all come in time. Just go to meetings or go to what you can go to and participate, and the opportunities will come your way. This is just the beginning. You are going to have so much fun, and you're going to have friends for life.
Evergreen BBG, you have truly changed my life. Being able to walk into a space surrounded by all of these empowered BBGs has shown me how I can be the best leader I can possibly be, and has made me more confident in the person I am today. I truly do not know where I would be without this room of inspiring women, and I thank you all greatly for making me the person I am today.
Hi BBGs! I hope everyone is having an amazing convention. If I had any advice for your future as a BBG, I would say keep tradition in mind and hold it close, but also don't think that you can't like change something if it's not working for you or for how BBYO is evolving, and just know that like you can fully shape what you want to see there. Keep it moving forward and keep it working for you.
It not only provided me leadership opportunities, but a place to find my lifelong friends. These friendships have stayed with me all of my life. They were with me during the college years and transition to young adulthood. They were bridesmaids at my weddings, and they were even there for the hard times. We are still making memories today, and we love reminiscing about the past and our good times in high school. Look around. These women sitting next to you could be your lifelong friends. Life is busier and more complicated, so even if you can't make the Monday meetings or the weekend activities, it will be worth it. I encourage you to stay with BBG. Fostering these relationships within our Jewish community is so important for our future. To my daughter Sadie, I'm so proud of you for carrying on this tradition as a third generation in our family. I love you and all of your BBG sisters.
Evergreen BBG, my biggest piece of advice to all of you is to cherish and emphasize the incredible network of young women that BBG gives you. I truly believe that the greatest influence on your life comes from those that you surround yourself with, and all the BBGs and staff, Madrahim, alumni, etc. that BBG brings you are truly the best of the best, and you can learn so much from them. You can really make a difference on other people just by doing one small act. So enjoy your time together. If you do it right, these people will be with you for life.
I think that Evergreen is special for so many reasons that I know I've told you mostly through tears before. But I think really what makes me the most proud of this community is how hard you all have worked to make sure that everyone feels accepted and comfortable being exactly who they are. To all of you B'nai B'rith girls especially, I love seeing the community and the love that you all share for each other. And my biggest piece of advice to you would be to spend just an extra second or two thinking about the empathy that it might take for you to go into a conversation that might be difficult with one of your sisters. Just think a little bit about what might be happening in their life or their day that led them to do X, Y, Z. Sometimes we say things and do things that we don't always mean, or we might mean them and not necessarily realize the impact that they have.
My favorite thing about Evergreen is how inclusive everyone is. Out of all the things I do, I could honestly say that at any meal or activity, I could just really sit down with anybody and try and make a conversation. Like other sports or clubs where you feel kind of awkward or intimidated, but especially in BBYO and in our region, everyone has like a common place of meeting, and that's because we're all Jewish and we want to explore our identities together, and I think that's really special.
If I were to give you a piece of advice, I'd say to take every opportunity that you can and say yes as much as you can. My freshman year, I thought that BBYO was going to be too intimidating, and then junior year, I thought that our board wasn't cut out for me, and now I realized that by choosing to say yes to those opportunities, like I've been able to grow so much and learn so much and make so many new friends. So I encourage you in BBYO and school to take as many opportunities that at the time seem intimidating, because you never know what you can make with them.
I would also challenge you to get out of your comfort zone, to try something new, something a little bit different, and just see this as an adventure and an opportunity for you to grow as an amazing, wonderful, capable human being that you are. Submitted with undying love for Evergreen Region BBYO number 46. I humbly, proudly, I always get this one wrong, you guys, remain Michael Catherine Solkovitz Moore. Love you all. See you soon.
My first piece of advice would be to take it all in. BBYO is kind of crazy if you think about it. We have the opportunity to lead and to travel and to meet so many amazing people in high school. Even just the ability to congregate all together and have these strong, powerful young Jewish women that we get to cross paths with is such an incredible thing to be a part of.
Now my senior lives are 3 months away, and I'm honestly dreading it. I wouldn't give up being a BBG for anything. These past 4.5 years have been the best of my life. My friends, they're honestly my sisters, my family.
Take in all the memories as best as you can and immerse yourself into everything you can while you're here, because soon enough you're going to be a junior or senior looking back at everything you had done, either wishing you could have done more or wishing you could have enjoyed the time when you were there instead of worrying about just like dumb high school things that get in your mind. Really live in the moment and take everything where you can.
Whatever you think your BBYO journey is right now, it's gonna change. So many things can happen that maybe might not be what was planned, but are gonna make your experience so awesome, and it's all what you make of it. BBYO has so much to offer you, even if it's not what you think from the very beginning. So just keep an open mind and really make the most out of it, because 4 years goes by super quick.
Ignore the politics and just like the frustration and the pressure and the stress of BBYO, and just remember that it's about making friends and having fun.
Always remember your why. Whether it's your brightest or your darkest moment in BBYO, think of the things that brought you here in the first place, and remember who and what made it worthwhile to stay. I hope that for each of you,
today and every day, your why is growing and deepening, and that list of reasons that you love BBYO and choose to be here is only getting longer. Those things and those people will really carry you through, and they will seriously last you a lifetime.